Alright, so the first thing we need is for this to create a spaceship for the whole of humanity are free energy towers. Why? Because it's a cleaner source of power, and for human beings that means we'll be able to live longer. We won't be as polluted, and our thoughts and our minds won't be as toxic from the fossil fuel and the nuclear radiation from the power plants. That those two things are what's causing humanity to live at an age of 100 rather than 200 plus. So we need to clean up the power source that we use, and we see the world switching to solar, but we need a vast renewal and revolution within power for the whole of humanity. And that means that we need to use solar power, and we need to use free energy towers. It's like magnetic energy towers that draw energy from the unified field. And there's and it's also called the Wardenclyffe Tower. The Wardenclyffe Tower, Wardenclyffe Tower. There's also a person by the name Nikola Tesla that created the free energy tower, and uses like a receiver and an emitter, and then you got solar panels, and they got solar cells now, so you could like attach them to like anything. We need to harness that to create to store more power for a small amount of space. So like nanotechnology, solar panels, solar cells, and air, wind, energy, and just mainly magnetic energy. Creating energy through magnets. Drawing energy from the unified field, tapping into the work of Nikola Tesla and Wardenclyffe. Those were created in the 1900s, the early 1900s, late 1800s. And so, if it was created back then, we should be doing a lot more research now on those tools and inventions that are patented, because we need to live longer as an individual subjectively and for the whole of the human species, because that's the goal that we should be sending out towards all the other races in the universe, out of this galaxy and other constellations, and within the universe interdimensionally. And so, to focus on subjectively living for infinity and for the whole race, we need to use a safer alternative of power. And so we need to use free energy towers. And I need comments and just information on the world transitioning to like free energy towers. I really want to see like free energy towers powering the whole world, because that was the plan for Nikola Tesla. It didn't happen because they thought the bankers that were funding it and Edison, they thought it was just like too dominative or something, and it was gonna take over the power industry. And I think it was the fact that Edison was funding Nikola Tesla, and to have Nikola Tesla's power source take over Edison's source of power originally to make money. That's why it didn't happen. We didn't use Nikola Tesla's free energy tower. So now is the time to use free energy towers because we realize we want to live longer, both as a species and subjectively. And so we need to do a lot of research and really delve upon free energy towers. And so the first step towards the long process, I can't seem to break it down much more now. And that's why I'm making this video, because I've seemed to realize and come down to a conclusion that in a summary on how to create a spaceship, the path towards creating a spaceship for the whole of humanity. And so we to do that, we need to do that to keep ourselves living for eternity as a whole race and subjectively. And so we can't do that unless we can do that ourselves. And so to accomplish that, I know the way. And to break it down into small steps, I can't break it down anymore because I've broken it down to the finest degree. And now it's time to come down for the actual research of and the actual possible manifestation of this spaceship. And I need a lot of research on free energy towers, and so that we can invest and fund Nikola Tesla's or Wardenclyffe Towers, free energy towers.